All right. Second YouTube live stream. I'm starting to get the hang of this. Not really. I actually don't know what I'm doing still. All right. So I'm going to add a counter. This is like currently my fourth reroll, I want to say. So let me add that right now. Here we go. What is this? Reroll stream? Yes, sir. Reroll stream. I'm figuring out how to add the reroll counter. Nope. Number of rerolls. Alright. Currently on number 4. Any luck? No luck so far, honestly. It's been pretty rough. I'm gonna be honest, this has been pretty rough. What's going on? My luck is not this bad usually. I need a good font. I need a good font. Let's do this one. Looks fine. Okay. Let me grab that now. Looks so scuffed, but it will have to do. Okay. Let's go. Alright, so I actually have not already done pulls on this account. We're gonna do this one, and then we're gonna start the next one. Let me turn on the audio a little bit. Kinda loud. It's kinda loud for me. A little too loud. Okay. That's better. I still think it's gonna be really loud. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be rolling until I get 3x nanally because why not? It's 100% guaranteed to get the rate up character. It's a no-brainer. I gotta put in the codes. I'll eventually be able to memorize the codes, just now I don't. Also, I think I'm stupid. No, I'm not stupid. Take that back. Why I'm stupid? Because I'm re-rolling. But I got the codes right in front of me. I can't read anything when I'm doing this. So, just heads up. Apparently, TN got more pulls, so maybe we'll get some more. We'll see. If we don't get more pulls, it's genuinely a bad look. It's a genuinely bad look for Hada, but listen, I believe they'll give us more pulls. I have no doubt. Do your launch reward come instantly? They come instantly. They're in the mailbox. If you go to your mailbox, they'll be there as soon as you do your... or you get to the part where you're able to pull. I think that's the codes, right? All of them? Nice suit. Okay. Wait. Am I missing something? I think I'm missing some. Let's do this. Go back. There we go. That's so laggy. I still feel like I'm missing some though. 100, 200, 300. I think I skipped a code. I think I skipped one. Oops. Let me check. I think I skipped one. That one's already did. This one. A little scuffed. How about this one? Let's see how far. There we go. Cool. Now wait for this to load. Just refresh it. Yeah, so I played with A6 nanally in the beta. And so that's my whole rationale. That's all it gave me, really? That's all it gave me? I thought I got extra 100 pulls. Or 100 currency, not pulls, excuse me. I guess I don't get more than that. Okay, sure. But let me... I guess that's all you get. Okay, never mind. I gotta change the description of my video because I definitely said you get more currency than I clearly got here. I was on a other live and his rewards comes randomly. Yeah. So when you redeem the codes are like they come up a little bit random. That's probably what you're referring to. Yeah. When you do the codes, they come up randomly. I think it's just lag on the server end, but they definitely do come. Pause. Yo. Okay, let's do this. So loud. All of them, not just the codes for him. Can this not be any more loud? Please? Do you have to make a new email or for salted emails? How do you get the code? So I literally just uploaded a video before I went live. So if you want to have a much more detailed explanation, watch that video. It's literally on my channel. I just uploaded it. Long story short, I'll show it after I do the polls here. And we don't get anything. If you want to like a live demonstration of it. You don't have to make a new email. You just need to add a plus whatever number the reroll you're on for the number, and then that's the method. I'll show it in a second. You didn't say in that vid? Oh, well,
here to do my
I believe I explained it the best way I could. You use the same email, but in that email you just add +1, +2, +3, +4, whatever number reroll you're on. Where do you get the you get the verification code from the same email? You get it from the same email. My fault for not explaining that properly, I guess. Okay. Let's do this here. Guys, I'm so excited. I love NT, man. This game is so good. This game is so good. This game is so good. First time using salted, it's all good. It's all good. Nothing here. It is what it is. Okay, we got pulls here. Have you guys been re-rolling? Any luck so far? My bad luck equals good luck for everyone else. You know how it goes. Why pull for many copies of nanally? Isn't she good at one copy? So here's why you pull for multiple copies of nanally. I'll show you after we get past the cutscene for Edgar. I'll show you after this. I'll show you after this cutscene.
Apply for the anomaly hunter position.
Can you please move? Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna show you right now. So the reason why you max out a character in this game is not necessarily for the power boost you get from maxing out the characters, but you get this cool thing they've added post CBT 2 or 3, I guess. And if you go to the Awakening, right, which is the dupe system, you get this cool like special added effect for the character right on the screen, and it's animated. It's pretty sick. It's really sick. I wish I could show Nanali's, but I don't have her A6 yet, so that's what I'm working towards. Also, it makes sense to do it in this game because there's no 50-50, right? You're guaranteed the character every time you tag something, so that's why you reroll, right, in this game compared to other games. And it's so quick. It's so quick. But if you're someone who plays for power, then you reroll for the power, of course, right? Not the spanner. What am I doing? Let me go and get the extra with the rebate currency. If you're someone who pulls for power, you pull for power. But I'm gonna be honest, like Nanali's dupes are not insane or anything like that. You can play the game fine with just 8-0 characters. And you can beat the game with any character, to be honest. Even the worst character in the game, Skia. My dog, Skia. Hopefully he's better. I don't know. I haven't tried him out. Maybe they buffed him or something. Who knows? Alright, I think this one is dead, guys. I think this one is dead. The reason I think it's dead is because I have not gotten anything yet, and we're like, I'm not even going to bother doing the rest of the pulls there. Like, the reason I'm not going to bother doing it is because I don't believe I'm going to tag 2, 3, 5 stars in our S ranks in like 2, 3 pulls. It's not possible. This one is dead, so I'm done. I'm going to go ahead and return the login now. And start the next one. Alright, now we're on number 5. Feels bad. This is going to be a long stream, isn't it? This is gonna be a long stream. I might as well just leave this open, to be honest. I'm just gonna leave that open on my software. All right, so when I do my salted email, I do this here, and then I add the plus like 1, 2, 3 or whatever, right? So in this case, I'm gonna add the plus 4. I think it's plus 5 because this is our 5th one. I have the plus 5 here, and so I'm gonna go to my email after I get the verification code to that same email that I use. Wait a second. Hold on. Did they actually just... Wait, hold on. There's no shot, right? Wait. Wait, guys, I think they're onto something. I think they just... I think they just stopped us from re-rolling. I don't think we can re-roll anymore. I don't think we can re-roll anymore, guys. I think that's it. I think that's it. I'm gonna turn on my light, by the way. Give me a second. Guys, I think that's it. I don't think we can re-roll anymore. I think that's the end. Oh no. Okay, let me try a different email. Let me try a different one. Maybe that's just that one, right? Maybe it's just that one. Surely the developers are not this dense, right? Surely. Let's try this one. Remember, I have so many emails from just playing so many gacha games over the years. Let's try this one. Send code. Oh no. That sucks. Wow. Wow. I think it's cooked. I think it's cooked. I only did 5 rerolls, by the way. I think it's cooked, guys. That's kind of lame. This is actually, by the way, this is a really bad look for the developers. Well, at least we have the Gmail method, but I think this sucks, by the way. This is like actually this kind of sucks, doesn't it? This is actually a really bad look from the developers. I'm not even gonna lie. This is actually pretty bad. Yeah, this is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty bad. Give me a second to put in my... Can you not do that? Thank you. Okay, give me... Can I not move it to my second monitor? I guess I can't. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna turn on my screen here. I'm gonna turn on my screen here. Give me a second. Don't mind this. Let me turn off this. Don't mind that. So max 4 rerolls for different login methods? I actually don't know. I'll be honest. I actually don't know. I don't want to give you a for sure answer, because this is all new to me right now. I did not expect them to ban salted emails. That actually makes this so annoying. Holy moly. Holy cow. Do I really have to... Okay, I forgot my password. Give me a second. I hate this. Hada Studio, what are you doing? You guys are supposed to be the best devs ever. And now you are not only fucking gold players by not giving us the pulls that Cian got. Yet, okay? They may give it to us. And then you're ruining rerolls. I don't know if this was like this in Cian. I assume it wasn't. They just hate us. They hate global players, don't they? They hate global players. That's what it is. They hate gold players. Let me just use a different email, honestly. I can't even remember the password to this one. And Google is being kind of AIDS right now. Let's do this one. Maybe I'll make a video on this. I don't know. Maybe I'll make a video on this to just let people know that you can't really reroll right now. I mean, you can, but you like understand you're going to be like, I don't know. It's going to be AIDS, honestly. But that ain't going to stop me. I always reroll. I always find a way. I will make 20 Gmails if I have to. We can just make well, actually, you can't make you know, Outlook emails because you can't even use the email method. You have to use Google login. Yo, this is AIDS. This is actually, it's actually settling in. This is AIDS. This is actually AIDS. Okay, we're back. This sucks. This actually sucks. They didn't ban the Sultan method. It's a network issue. So I'm gonna believe you. I'm gonna believe what you say for now. But when I go back in and I try it again after this reroll and it still is giving me the issue, I'm going to say that it actually is an issue that they created. Because I've never had this happen in any other game. And all I did was click send the code to the email, and well, it did not send the code to the email. It just did the network issue, which usually means that, hey, you've done this too many times. In this case, you know, send the code to the email. It wouldn't even let me send the code to a different email. So let alone that, I think they don't want us rerolling. I'm gonna be honest here. Now I could be wrong. Hey, I could be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong. I actually hope I'm wrong, but it seems like they don't like us rerollers. I don't think any of them like us rerollers, to be honest. Listen, if I cannot reroll, I would just play the game. I'm just gonna play the game, right? Of course, but I want to reroll. You already rerolled before. I'm turning this down, dude. This volume is so loud. Holy cow! Let's turn on the sound effects a lot, and then let's turn on the voice. Let's turn on the music some. Holy cow, this game is so loud. Okay. Yeah, it's not the devs network. It's definitely a issue they created. Well. We back. So they basically, Callie, they basically said we can't reroll. So I'm kind of screwed. I'm kind of screwed. This usually never happens in a game. So I don't know what to do. I'm just going to use the Gmails I have for Google login, and if we don't get anything, unfortunately, we're just going to have to play with the default characters. But listen, Mint is really good. Mint is like really good. She's sleeper good, so it's not that big of a deal. But it kind of sucks, man. Multiplayer, I'm loading up. I'm not even gonna touch multiplayer tonight. So I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not even gonna play multiplayer tonight. It's gonna take me a while to even get to that point if I'm rerolling. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow for sure. It's legit gonna take me a while to even get to that point. By the way, Skia has the coolest ult animation, like one of the coolest in the game. Look how sick this is. It's so sick. I can't even stream. I gotta play off stream. Wait, why can't you stream? Why can't you stream? I actually don't like using Fadia. This is my least favorite character to use in the game. She's very slow, very clunky, and I feel like she does no damage. I feel like she does no damage. I also don't like her personality too. That's another thing as well. I feel like she does no damage though. I can go no cam. Yeah, you can stream no cam. You can stream no cam. I don't like this character though. I think her kit is weird too. What a weird kit. Seems like they were going for something like unique, and it just ended up falling flat. I don't know. But hey, there's someone for everybody in this game. Just not for me. Volume's still super high? Okay, I will turn it down some more then. Thank you for letting me know. Let's do this here. I'm just gonna turn it down from here.
It's been over a dozen songs. Can't you switch to a quieter channel?
Alright. Get it. Tell me how cool the concept of anomalies are in this game. Like, it's actually sick. The fact that this game pulled it off as well as it did is insane. It's so cool. Like, this is the one thing I think really draws me into the game is the anomaly stuff. It's actually really sick. It's so sick.
The homology theory is one of the existing hypotheses in academia. Simply put, it suggests that Esper abilities are not powers derived from human functions, but rather powers granted to humans. As for whether these abilities share the same source or are in opposition to anomalies, still inconclusive.
I'm not gonna lie, this is like my 5th time using this. So it's my 5th time doing this. So like I'm kind of tired of sitting through this, not gonna lie. Brother, use dot instead of plus when salting. Does that make a difference? Am I not going to get the never issue when I do that? Is that going to make the difference? If it is, I'll do it. If it doesn't, then I mean, I don't know what to say. I guess the question I have to follow up is how many rerolls have you done at this point if you've been rerolling, or how many rerolls have you seen other creators do? If you've watched the people reroll, because if other create can any of you tell me how many times other creators have been rerolling if you know? Because if they've been rerolling more than like 5 times or more than like I don't know how many times I've done it, then let me know. Not sure people said it works. Okay, I mean I'll try it. If it stops me from getting a network issue, then I'm glad. I'll add that to like the future video or something. I don't know. I didn't reroll. Yeah, it's fine. You don't reroll. You just play the game. Listen, that's like the best way to play. Not rerolling is the best way to play. At 6 on a other stream, really? Okay. So what we're gonna do is then after this one, because I'm on a Gmail right now. After this one, we're going to go back in and see if the dot works. And if it gives me the same network issue, then I think we're just going to have to roll on my Gmails for now until like tomorrow. Also, I'm not going to be up super late tonight because I have to get up pretty early. I'm going to an amusement park and it should be pretty fun. I'm playing NCE in real life. How about that? Literally, no, yeah, I think playing the game without rerolling is actually the best way to play. But I mean, I already played the game like a few times, so I just want to play for like the characters at this point. I'm here for the vibes. You feel me? I'm here for the vibes. Also, that like we don't know when they're gonna make Alfred a playable character, right? We didn't get any news about this. We actually don't even know she's gonna be playable. I mean, I assume she's gonna be playable, but we didn't get any news on her. Also, I guess it's kind of a spoil. Never mind. Let me not say that. I was gonna say something I probably should not have said.
Initiate crisis response protocol. Containment units. ID the unit for containment breach.
So cool. I still can't get over like the artistic direction of this game. It's so cool. It's like if you've ever watched Madoka Magica, it's giving Madoka Magica vibes with the witch labyrinths. So sick. So sick.
I knew it. Recontain it as soon as possible.
Sorry, Director. I'm on it.
Also, shout out to Callie. I did not know that Mint calls us Coco because that's what we smelled like.
It will still lead to consequences.
I did not know that.
Is this another dimension?
I'm also hoping they added more scary zones to the game post-launch. We're gonna find out, right? But I hope they added a secret scary zone post-launch. For the pre-rewards that we got from rolling, does that automatically go redeem? Or do we have to start with that? I can't. Dude, my eyesight is so bad. Sorry that we use or the email. It goes to the mailbox. Wait, hold on. Let me reread this. I'm low-key lost. For the pre-rewards that we got from rolling, does that automatically get redeemed, or do we? No, it gets automatically redeemed. So it's gonna be in your mailbox every time you hop into a salted email or new email, whatever the case may be, is gonna be in your mailbox. You do not have to like enter a code or anything for that pre-reg reward. Now for the live stream codes and the codes that they had post-launch, right? Like NTE GIF and all of that, you have to actually enter that every time you make a new account or new email. Log into a existing email, vice versa, right? That's that. Hopefully that makes sense. I assume this is your first time like re-rolling, because these are like no offense, these are like common sense questions, but I think this is probably your first time re-rolling. I'm assuming. If it is, then yo, you picked the best game. Honestly, this game has the best reroll ever. Aside from the salted email issue we're going through right now. I thought stuff was sweet around here, man.
Leave it to me, Mint. Let's finish this.
I think I'm talking about pre-registration rewards. There was a webpage where we had 10 options and we could claim 6, but we had to log in with me. Oh, I think you're talking about like the web event, right? That I didn't do the web event because I felt like I was just going to re-roll. So because I didn't do the web event, I don't feel like I even care. When you re-roll, like unless you're trying to do it for multiple accounts, just don't worry about the web event. Like the rewards are not super crazy where you have to like do them. I mean, if you want to, fine, but I mean, it's just not really worth the time. Now, can you still go back and do it? I don't know. It's not showing up in my game mail, so I was wondering if you knew. I actually don't know, unfortunately. I'm sorry to tell you. Is linked to mail? Got it. I mean, maybe. I really don't know. I think I did it for Star Rail like back in the day, like some years ago, but I don't remember, to be honest. It's been so long since I've done a web event before launch. I know what you're talking about, but I just didn't do it. I'm surprised, by the way, I haven't tagged a 5-star yet on the standard or the limited banner. It's kind of crazy. I feel like I would have tagged something by now. My luck is looking kind of buns right now. That's not a good thing. Also, I have a video that's already done. I like scripted and everything. I was gonna upload it today, but the timing just did not feel right with the rerolls and stuff like that. So I will probably upload that video like maybe the day after tomorrow or something. But it's already done. I just need to upload it. I also am figuring out, so like listen, I actually don't know what content I want to do going forward. I actually don't know. Because I don't want to do guides. And here's why I don't want to do guides. I feel like doing guides on this game is kind of, for me personally, I feel like it's kind of silly. Because I feel like this game doesn't require guides. Because the game is so easy. Also, another thing too, I feel like you can't really make mistakes playing this game. I don't feel like you can make any mistakes playing this game. As silly as that sounds, I don't think you can make any mistakes. So I don't think you need anyone teaching you how to play the game personally. But maybe that's because my experience is like, you know, as high as it is after playing a few times. I just feel like the game is pretty self-explanatory. You don't really need a lot of assistance. And like more or less too, there really isn't like a lot of decision-making things in this game, if that makes sense. Maybe the only thing you have to make a decision on is like what character you want to get from the standard selector. Excuse me, the standard 5-star selector, S-rank selector. Maybe that's like when you make your decision. And then honestly, you just pick with your heart, right? You pick with your heart. I don't think you can go wrong with any character choice on that banner. I don't think you can go wrong with any character choice. I would probably pick Sakuri because she's just I like Sakuri. She's just so good. She's like the Kazuha for the game, right? She groups up the enemies. She gives you a attack buff, damage buff. She's just so good, and she has pretty good damage because she buffs attack, right? Any character in this game that buffs attack has pretty good damage that they provide. At what point you start rerolling? The moment you started episode 1, when you get to the city. So as soon as you get to the city, literally after this cutscene, when we get to the city, you literally start rerolling right there. And I'll show you in a second.
Look at it. It's actually quite beautiful.
This is so silly.
It's been nullified.
It's like the whole like,
What? It's not
I wasn't actually evil. I just wanted a friend.
heard.
Right? It's that whole trope.
Praise. Huh? Just because I complimented it? Maybe all it sought in existence was a sincere compliment.
So goofy, man.
Thank you, Mr. Picture Frame.
Oh man, I didn't mean to destroy the world. I just wanted a compliment. Like, okay, dude.
You handled this.
To be fair, it seemed like Mint did a lot of destruction with her super whirlwind slash.
It's not far from here to A-Bone.
Yeah, with the power of friendship.
I'll wake you up when we arrive.
By the way, have you guys encountered Togito yet? Do you guys like Togito? I hear there's a lot of dislike for Togito. I like Togito a lot. I do. I like Togito quite a bit. But I hear a lot of people don't like Togito. So when I found out people didn't like him, I was like, wait, really? Man, it's gonna go so crazy with that Persona music. It's gonna go so crazy. I can't wait. Driving around my Porsche, listening to my Persona. What? It's gonna be nice. Okay. So, right when you finish that cutscene, you get here. Like, this is where you start your reroll, right? And then you enter all the codes. I already made the video. I'm assuming maybe you came from the video. If you didn't come from the video, pause. If you didn't do that, then I will just have the codes right here. So, give me a second. I might have made an error because I think I said one of the codes like gives you a new lift, and I think it actually doesn't give you a post-launch misinformation spread successfully. Oh my god. And you know what's so funny too? Do any of you remember when the whole controversy with the male character not being invited to the house thing happened? Oh my goodness. The person that uploaded that it ended up being misinformation. Oh my gosh. Okay. We go to the mailbox now after claiming the codes. And yeah. I think sometimes it has to load. So you have to like wait for it. I usually just go to the fair and then come back and the codes should be there if they aren't already there. But I guess it has to load if I didn't already claim them. I think I already claimed them though. Yeah, I'm gonna assume I claimed them. Cool. Okay, now let's do the reroll. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. I don't understand. Why do games do this? Games do this thing where like different sections of the game have louder volume settings than the other sections. Why do they do this? Why do they do that? Some things are way louder than other things. It makes it hard to like, you're like, okay, I'll turn on the volume for this. And then you go to another thing and it's so loud. It's like, okay, let me turn on the volume for that. And you go to another thing and it's just so loud. Why does it do this? Is the prereq mail bugged right now? It's not bugged. You just have to wait. Well, technically it is bugged, but you have to wait for it to load first. But it's not necessarily bugged.
Hello, I'm Edgar, here to apply for the anomaly hunter position.
Higher stimulus for more addiction. Same reason ads are higher. True. That's why I hate going on Twitch. I despise Twitch. What do we get? Okay, it's just 4-star. Dude, I swear, I think like I'm getting something good because of how long the cutscene is. Okay. Oh. None of you saw nothing. I didn't use any of the unalive to buy more pulls for the standard banner. None of you saw anything. You saw nothing. I didn't do the worst thing possible. Account bricked, man. Account bricked. I can't believe I did that. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It's not going to just change everything, right? Surely those 2 pulls I wasted did not equate to me getting 2 nanalies, right? There's no way that happens. There's no way that happens. Well, I thought it bugged, so I logged out, installed emails, and then the whole account got reset. Holy cow. Okay, give me a moment.
Nanally Colucci. Whose greatness cannot be concealed by the night. The unconventional
that's one.
Ichigane of the Colucci family.
That's one, finally.
Look forward to having you on board.
Finally. Do we get another one? If I get 2, maybe I'll stop. Can I get another one, please? We got her from the purple chest. That was a 0.3% chance. That is crazy. Alright, well, because the rates were so low there, maybe we get another one. Maybe we get another one. W luck. W luck. Okay, we're gonna skip. Holy lag. I mean, okay, here's what I did. I feel like most people keep this account. I feel like if you got this with this, you probably keep the account, wouldn't you? I feel like you probably keep the account, but I'm not keeping the account. I want to keep going. I want to keep going. Okay, that's it. We can't do anymore. Maybe we get another one though. Maybe we get another one. Maybe we get one more. Maybe we get one more. We land on this gold chest, we get one more. Never mind, we don't get any more. Ah! We're gonna be rolling all night, dude. Feels bad. Okay, let's see if this method works. Let's see if this method works. So instead of adding the plus sign, we're gonna add the dot, and we're gonna see if this makes a difference. Yeah, we're gonna see if this makes a difference. Maybe rerolling is not cooked, right? Maybe rerolling is not cooked in NCE. Let's find out. So we're gonna add the dot, and then we're gonna add, like, I'm gonna do 7 just in case. I'm gonna add 7 just in case the numbers before like matters. It doesn't probably matter, but I'm gonna do this. We're gonna send code. We got the code. Hold up. Maybe bro was right. Whoever that was, you have saved the stream. I appreciate you, bro. Where's my code? Wait, I might have did it wrong. I might have did it wrong. I'm not getting a code. Regardless, because this works, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go back to the plus sign. I mean, it seemed like it works now. I think I'm gonna go back to the plus sign. I'm not getting a code though. Did I do it wrong? Someone verified. Did I do it wrong? We need at least one nanally and one standard bare minimum. Yeah, probably. I didn't get a code. Well, I'm gonna go back and do it the way I did before. I did not get a code for whatever reason. So maybe it's saved. Maybe it just needs a cooldown, right? So we're gonna do 7. We're gonna do Ajin. Okay, maybe it's on a cooldown. Maybe it's on a cooldown. Anyways, I got the code here. We're saved. We're saved. Oh my goodness. You guys will never figure out how old I am. 31. Holy unk. Oh. We don't do that around here. I don't think I've ever chosen the male MC for any game. I feel like the male MC in this game feels too weird. So when I was playing on like the beta accounts, right? The you know, creator special privilege. You just automatically get the male character. But I don't think I've ever played with like the male character ever in a game. Anyways, we're saved. Hold on, I gotta move this here so I can see the chat. I did a reroll and got nothing in mail, but why? Yeah, there's a little bit of delay in the mail. You're gonna have to like refresh it. So go to the summon page and then go back to the mailbox, and maybe it'll be there. Or sometimes you're gonna have to wait as well for it to pop up. That's happening for a lot of people. Yeah, it's happening for like a lot of people, it seems. Hey guys, maybe because of that we'll get more pulls. Hey, hopefully we get more issues. Do you give out the unkept nanally account? If I can like find some way to change the email, then I'll give it. I don't really care. Here's the problem though. The problem is I signed with my Gmail, and if it's like Genshin or like, you know, Honkai Saro, ZZ whatever, and you can't change your Gmail or whatever on the account, then I can't give it away, right? Of course. So if I can change it, I'll give it away. I don't care. I hope we get a standard. Yeah, I heard they gave a standard selector to CN, which is kind of dope. That's kind of dope. That's so dope, man. I hope we get one. Like, guys, there's no way they don't give it to us, right? There's no way. If they don't give it, like, this is the easiest layup of their career. The easiest layup of their career. There's no way they don't actually do the layup. All they gotta do is just give us what they gave CN. Nothing more, nothing less. It's the easiest thing ever. Oh, I gotta change the thing. We're on number 6 now. Also, I apologize if the stream is scuffed. Yo, it's my second time streaming on YouTube. I don't know how this works, man. So cut me some slack here. Cut me some slack. Also, one of the annoying things is like whenever you make a thumbnail for the freaking stream, you have to like make it a certain size. Like what? Like a certain file size. But you don't have to do that when you upload videos. And you use that like same image for a thumbnail. Doesn't make any sense. Bro, no pre-reg email yet? Yeah. It might be cooked for you. It might be cooked for you. Here's my thing, right? Log out and log back in. Listen, I wish I had a for sure answer for you. I wish I worked at Hada and I could tell you like, hey, we're working on it right now. We're just going through a lot because this is a launch that we're having a lot of technical difficulties with. So please bear with us. We'll give you a selector in your mailbox the next day. So look forward to that. I can't tell you any of that. So unfortunately, you're kind of on your own here. That will reset. It's going to reset the account? Would it really? Then I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to link the account to something. Yeah, I mean, if that's like the way to like not salvage it, then I guess do it. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. That's kind of sucks though. But listen, everyone, like a lot of people have been having this issue. Now I won't say everyone. A lot of people have been having this issue.
Once you get out, I'll have one less fan. Never mind, sit tight. Let's go out with a bang. Mixed trajectory quantum drift. Can't let those uptight folks look.
Yeah. If you haven't put in codes, try putting in codes. That might like make it work. Well, this is so weird. You don't have the pre-reg or the pre-rewards. That's so weird. That's so weird. That's genuinely really weird. That's really weird. Really weird.
Welcome to the Hetero Bureau of Anomaly Control. Nice to meet you. I'm...
Try the codes, the rewards shown in mailbox, but not the pre-reg. LOL. That's so weird. That's so weird. How does that even happen? What the heck?
It usually handles schedule.
Man. I would just bind it to another email and then just like just go to
Yes.
another account
Index measures
and then
the
like come back to it later and then see if you get the rewards. If you don't, then you have either the future most luckiest account or the most cursed account ever. Who knows at this point? Are you going for teams that have triple elemental reactions? Honestly, no. Okay. Yo, I'm glad you asked this question. So the two teams I'm going for is quite literally the Cat Girl team, which is a team of Nanally and Mint, and then the other team I'm going for is the Pink Girl team. So quite literally, I don't care about reactions. Here's the beauty about NCE. To clear the game, you actually don't need to do reactions. It's actually quite simple. You just need to do damage. This game is very easy. Like, it's actually really easy. I'm not even like lying here. It's really easy. Here's the problem with the pink team. The pink team right now, there's no defensive character. So low key, the team's kind of butt cheeks. And like Cheese is kind of hard to play too. Cheese is like the hardest character to play in a gacha game ever, dude. He's actually so hard to play. If you guys haven't played with Cheese, you're gonna see she's so hard to play.
Since code 0 is
In-game content timers? No, it has timers, but I'm telling you, like the game is so easy.
where it will appear. What we can speculate,
Even with the timers, the game is just really easy.
drawn to anomaly when it reappears. In the
Like unless you're using Skia,
and work here.
the game is so easy. No disrespect to my dog,
And teach
but he do be hitting like a wet noodle. Are you saying you can? I can just pull for the vibe. You can just pull for the vibe.
Response protocol.
Why wouldn't you pull for the vibe? You get to hold hands with the character. Like, yo, are we talking about the same game? Like, you can hold hands with the character. Why wouldn't you pull for the vibes? He does look so cool. Skia's sick. Also, his presence in the story is really nice too. You'll see, and you'll see. His presence in the story is pretty nice.
I knew it. Recontain it as soon as possible.
He's the sneakiest character ever, which makes sense given his his design.
Though it's a low threat anomaly,
Dude is a literal assassin.
underestimating it will still lead to consequences.
Good point. Yeah. I think people forget the game we're playing, dude. I see everyone going crazy about teams, best characters to use, and I'm like, yo, what about the best character to go on a date with? What about the best character to go on a picnic with? What about the best character to bring to your house on a barbecue night? Are we playing the same game?
Are you here to help?
Are we playing the same game? Also, right now there's only one in-game content, and it's called the Anomaly Zone, which is quite literally a Spiral Abyss like in-game. There is no other in-game content as of right now. I mean, maybe you can consider like high-level bosses. Not really. Also, I'm not gonna lie, low-key. If you're trying to play the zero sustain team, which is a team with the main character as like your second slot, fourth slot, or whatever you want to call it, the game low-key is kind of challenging. So maybe that's like a way to make the game artificially harder. You do way more damage, but you just end up just like making the game a little harder.
Space may enter superposition. The space is changing.
But even if you like, let's say you take out the main character and you throw in a defensive character like Adler. It's still enough to clear the content easily. It's just not as fast as, clearing it with the main character in the team.
No signs of the Nexus here either.
I need that date with Mommy G1.
It feels unstable here.
I got nanally. Let's go, dude. Congratulations.
I can see
Now get 2 more. Nah, most people just pull 1 and be done, right? Pull 1 and be done. Don't be like me. I'm a bad example. I'm a bad example. I skipped and got her. Yeah, welcome to the club. Well, welcome to the club.
guided by hero.
It actually, it quite literally surprises you every time.
Leave it to me, Mint.
Nah, but like in all honesty, if you're rerolling, this is gonna be the easiest time rerolling you ever had in a major gacha title. And the reason why is because the rates are higher. You have a 3% chance of getting the character on the gold chest, which is how we got nanally in the last reroll. And you just get a lot of pulls at launch. Even though CN got more, guys, we still got a lot of pulls at launch. like most of these major gacha titles, if you want to reroll on the limited banner, bro, you got like 3 or 4 pulls to do. you got like 3 or 4 pulls to do. We got like 25 to 30. That's a huge difference. I don't know. You tell me.
Let's finish this.
And also the rerolls usually take longer. They're like 40 minutes, which is like, oh my goodness. What standard banners do you want or are best? Oh, I did not do that in the reroll guide, did I? My fault. My fault, gang. So, okay. If you really care about meta, the best characters for you to choose from the standard banner, my best choice, my personal choice is Sakiri. Because Sakiri is super good. For one, her grouping is unmatched. Like, she just has really good grouping with her skill. And then she has, like, not only does she have good damage as well to provide to, like, the overall team damage, because she boosts, like, attack and stuff like that, and she's attack scaling. She also has the damage boost, right, she gives to the team. So it's really nice. She's really easy to play, and she feels really comfortably in a team with, like, nanally and stuff. She's, like, a really good character. So, like, she's, like, the best choice. But, like, if you want another choice, like, this G1. G1 is really good. G1 is, like, really good. Well, like, guys, I think most people are sleeping on Mint. Like, if you don't want G1 and you want to save for like another character, then you can just use Mint. Mint is like really good. I tried a team with G1, and that team I used with G1 with like nanally, I use Mint instead, and it feels no different. It feels the same low key. I'm not even gonna lie. It feels the same low key. I need some help. I'm rerolling and use the 40 dice. I pulled security and then I got nanally on 20 of full. Should I keep the account? Wait, is he trolling or is he mocking? I don't know what he's doing here. Oh, really? We got the phase where the boss takes no damage. Feels bad. I can't. He's trolling, right? He quoted it. He's just trolling. He's just trolling. Surely. I got G1 and alien in my reroll. Should I just keep? If we're being for real, then like if you're playing for meta, then yeah, you keep it. You keep it. That's a really good team. But like, guys, if you don't want to roll like for G1, you don't care about G1. You want to save for like another character. You get another character. I'm telling you, Mitt is really good. She's like the highest DPS character we have in the game right now, aside from like nanally. Like her damage is really high. When I say nanally, I mean like the element, right? She's really good. That's it. Yeah, I think it's troll, man. I think it's troll. By the way, after we get nanally, do we stop re-rolling entirely on unlimited? I mean, so if you want to like save for future characters, if you want to save for future characters, then you stop after you get one copy, right? And then you save for Hattori. Because here's the truth, right? And this is why like I'm kind of stupid. So you should not like follow whatever I do with my account and reroll stuff like that. And to be honest, I don't even think I'm gonna play this account on stream. My end result reroll account. I think I'm gonna play a different account because like we don't know what the pool economy is gonna be like for the future, right? We don't know. We really don't know. Like while they're showering us with a lot of pools right now at launch, we really don't know how good it's going to be later on. I will say one thing: the rebate currency you get for like pooling in the shop, like the fair system, the summon system is higher, so you get more pools. Like you get more back for giving in, right? And as well, like there's no 50-50, right? So since there's no 50-50, and you get more back for giving in, right? And you can like get dice around the map too sometimes. Like you're going to just end up having more pools usually than you would in any other game. So all they need to do is just like give a decent amount per patch, and we're chilling, right? We're big chilling, and that's if you just want the limited character, right? Also, I've seen people say like, hey, there's a potential chance like in the future that they make the game like the in-game content dependent on having like multiple copies of the same character. Because if you guys don't know, maybe you do know, maybe you don't know, when you unlock like 3 awakenings for a character, you get an extra like a skill thing on like an extra like bonus, like which is usually more damage, more energy, whatever the case may be, depending on the character. So like people are saying they're gonna probably like center the game around having dupes, because sometimes with the characters, like the dupes kind of like play into one another. So like for nanally, there's like a dupe where you get more energy with your follow-up attacks, and there's another one where you get like more attack for the like more follow-ups and stuff, like you do stuff like that. So we don't know what it's going to be like in the future, but just get one copy and save your pools, right? If you care for meta. If you don't care for meta like me, then you know, just say knock yourself out. Keep going, bruh. Keep going. What's standard character? What's the character to get from standard banner? Which one? Sakiri or G1, if you care for meta. Yo, if someone asks me this question one more time, I'm just gonna tell you whoever you want, because like low key, you don't really need to like. Wait, hold on. Save your Save your selector. Wait, save your selector. Wait, guys. Wait, we kind of trolling with this. Save your selector. Because, like, what if you're missing that character later down the line and you have no way of picking them? If you care, like, about your account, just save it. What the heck? Yeah, just save it. Just save it. If I get Giga Juice, yeah. Okay, we're done with this reroll. Let's go ahead and do some pools. I'm excited. I'm always excited to pull NT. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun to gamble in this game because you're guaranteed the rate up character. You know, I feel like I'm a salesman for this game. Hasn't it been apparent so far that I am the NTE salesman? Nah, guys, this game is so good, man. Like, bro, this game is so good. I've played so many gacha games. I've played Wuthering Waves. I've played Genshin Impact for years. I've played Honkai Star Rail for years. I played Zenless Zone Zero. I currently still play Zenless Zone Zero. It has some of my favorite cuties in the game, so I keep playing it. Like, NTE is just great. Did I do the last code? NTE is just great. It's just such a new game, right? Wait. Bro was onto something. Guys, we don't have the pre-registration rewards in the mail. We don't have the pre-registration rewards. Okay, I smell a selector coming soon, guys. I smell I smell a selector coming soon. I smell a selector coming soon, guys. The gold players, no, we did not get the second selector box yet. We're going to, though, that's for sure. We didn't get it yet, no. Already told you, yeah. This sucks. Wait, so if I go to the wish tab and come back? Is it gonna go? I'm not even mad. I'm kind of just like... You just stay for 5 minutes and it loads in? Okay, so we can just chat for like 5 minutes, guys. I don't know. We're gonna claim this though, so like we can have like the notification pop up. Yeah. So what's good? What's good? Oh man, this game is kind of bugged, dude. I don't listen. For all intents and purposes, this game is not as bugged as Wuthering Waves was on launch. Holy moly. That was the worst I've ever had with a game, bro. It was unplayable, man. It was genuinely unplayable for me, at least. Like my computer is like poopy, but like it was unplayable. I found I have to stay with the mail open, like this. Anyone know what numbers I should see at the start of the reroll? What numbers do you mean? What numbers do you mean? I just did a fresh reroll and I had the redemption rewards. It's just random. That kind of just makes this even worse. Okay, so so apparently if I log out of this one, right, it's gone, right? It's completely gone, and I have to like start over again. Oh my gosh. Thanks for the reroll, guy. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Bro, I'm loving it. It runs great. Yeah, this game runs so good. It runs so good. It actually is so funny. This game runs better than it did in the beta. It actually runs better than it does in the beta. Okay, let's refresh it. It randomly spawned in, yeah. It's like the mystery box in Call of Duty. You can log out and do another reroll and then go back to the salted mail. Wait, you can do that? you can do that, no troll, right? You're not trolling me, right? Mail lag, I just left and did another one and went back. Okay, well, I would do that then. Sure. Sure. Yeah, I'll do that then. There's an extra code, by the way. There's another code? Yo, drop the code. Drop the code. We're on +8. Wait, I think that's a different sign. I don't think it matters though. I hate having to do random birthdays. But yo, like guys, I would literally have to keep putting in my birthday every time. I guess I'm 31 again. I should care about the birthdays, but I guess I don't really care at this point. Wait, so what does this code give? What does this code give this time? Got everything I needed, which was just buy King W. W. You listen to him? Wait. Wait. Listen, okay, if he trolled me, it is what it is, man. I'm not gonna sit here and cry about it. I'm not gonna cry about it. It is what it is, bro. It's fine. It's fine. It's better, like, it's probably better for me to reroll anyways than just sit there and wait for it to, like, pop up, right? Alright, so we're on number 7 now. Like the others? Okay, I'll check it out then. Can I pin this? I cannot pin it. Okay, what I'm going to do is just copy it now. Save for later. When will you stop rerolling? When I get like 2 or 3 nanalies. Guys, I want the A6 card. You know the A6 Awakening card? Have you guys seen it? When you get a character A6? So like when you all get your cheese A6, you'll get the free Awakening card for her. That's like the coolest thing about it. Why are you rerolling though? I'm rerolling because I want to get more nanalies. So I had A6 nanally in the beta, but I want A6 nanally on my real account. I got her in the beta, like not like from the developer saying, hey, here's A6 nanally. Like I got lucky getting her. So I want her in my real account too. And I don't want to spend money for it. That makes sense. And because there's no 50-50, it's possible to do it. We get a lot of pulls at launch as well. But we got 2 weeks. We got 2 weeks to play the game. It's not a lot of time. That will take a while. It will take a while. It will take a while. But I am devoted. I am a true man of time wasting. Dog boy shadow attacks. Yeah, my dog Skia is sick, man. I love Skia. Yo, like one of the things that disappoints me is how bad they fumbled with the male characters in general. Like while Skia does look pretty dapper with his outfit, I feel like they could have given him another outfit as well. Like I think his outfit is pretty nice. I think honestly his colors are nice. Like his fur colors is nice. But yo, like they disrespected my dog, man. It's not even just him. It's Bai Cheng as well. Like yo, Bai Cheng is the most disrespect I've ever seen given to a male character in a gacha game, period, bro. And if you like Bai King as of right now, hey, I'm glad for you, right? I feel like they could have did better. Like when you look at Xe, like Xe, right? The new character coming up, Chaos. Like, bruh. You can't tell me it's the same effort given. No 50-50? Do you mean all S rank unlimited will be guaranteed? Yeah, no 50-50. All S rank on the unlimited banner will be nanally or whoever is on the banner at the time of you pulling on the banner. So if it's Hattori, it'll be Hattori. If it's Lacrimosa, it'll be Lacrimosa. So on and so forth. What are the best standard units? The best standard units are the ones you want to play the most. No, but if you want to know what's meta, G1 is the best damaged character from there, and the best supportive character from there. G1 is really easy to play. She always has her ult every rotation because of how the character works. And Sakuri is really good. Sakuri is very easy to play. She has AoE grouping, and she has good damage while being a support. She also as a support, she gives attack and stuff like that to the team. She is a better Haniel, right? A much easier to play, better, less annoying version of Haniel. So she's really nice. Haniel is really good, but Haniel is kind of annoying to play, right? Because she doesn't have the grouping. Like, the grouping is so good, man. It's so good. You're guaranteed to get the limited character within 90 pulls. There is no 50-50, yeah. I think once I actually went to 88, I went pretty deep. It happens. Is there any standard that has an amazing dupe one? I think... So, like, when you ask that question, it's kind of hard to, like, answer it. Because, like, in this game, you can, like, excuse me, I get congested when I talk too much. You can go for any dupe of the character. So, I would say maybe, like, what's her name? What's her name? What's the girl with the blue highlight in her hair? I forget her name. I forget her name. That character, she has a pretty good dupe one, I would say. I forget her name. I also say Sakuri probably has the best dupe one. Sakuri probably has the best dupe one. Because she, like, you can get one of the dupes that gives attack. So she has the best dupe one. Or more damage. Some characters have, like, a longer duration of the skill. Like, I know Haniel does, for instance, so she's better. Daffodil? Yeah, Daffodil. By the way, did you, wait, I gotta check before I say this. I gotta check before I say this. I could get canceled. Let me check before I say this. Hopefully they don't pull a Woowa second anniversary. Oh my gosh. The disrespect. The disrespect. And I mean that from the developers, not you guys. But I quite literally can't play Withering Waves though. Like, it's unplayable on my computer. So I can't even, like, even if I wanted to play it, I can't play it. I'm waiting for a moment you get no pre-reg rewards again. And that's kind of messed up. That's kind of messed up. Is Viking dupe too good? I have to check. I actually, guys, don't hate me for saying this. I actually did not look at any of the dupes for the characters except for, like, Haniel and Sakuri, the obvious support characters, right? I also did look at some of the dupes for, like, Adler and Edgar, but none of them give, like, anything other than, like, stronger shield and then, like, more heals. But I have to check. Baikang also is a pretty... Baichang? I keep saying Baikang. Baichang is a little bit of a harder character to play. Or pilot, I would say. So if you don't like characters where you kind of have to, like, know what you're doing a little bit, then I don't think people like Baichang. Like, at least compared to the other characters, right? He has a little bit more depth. You got Baichang A2 in your reroll. Then I guess keep it. What kind of reroll is that? What the heck?
Sorry, Director. I'm on it.
That's insane.
Though it's a low threat anomaly, underestimating it will still lead to consequences.
Yeah, keep it. That's actually insane. Vulcan hit the God reroll. He got G1, Sakuri, Daffodil, and nanally on prereq. Guys, am I just unlucky or what? Are we gonna be doing this for the next 3 days?
Coco, are you here to help?
Nah, Vulcan is like passing the torch, right? I'll take over, old man. You may now rest. I actually don't know how old he is. He was mad because he said he low-key didn't want to play the game. But now he has to. Is he sponsored? Because I mean, I feel like that would be one reason to have to play the game. I'd imagine he's sponsored, right? Yo, this game is like fun though. I feel like he was gonna play regardless. I watched like the podcast with him and like Gotcha Smack and all the other big creators. And I remember him saying he was really interested in the car stuff, so I was like, cool. I think the best thing they did was announce that Porsche collab. That was amazing. That was like amazing. I think if they want to keep the people that are car enthusiasts continuing to play the game, so to stay for the cars, they need to like iron out the driving a little bit. So like, yo, if any of you have played the game yet, like you've actually got into the game and played it, and you drove around, like you would know the driving is still kind of clunky. It's not as bad as it was before, but it still needs to be ironed out a little bit better. So like, before I played Into E, I would say like a week ago, I played Need for Speed Most Wanted. And the driving in that game, this is like my first time playing the game, by the way. The driving in Need for Speed Most Wanted, comparative to Into E, I was like, yo, this game is 2006 or something like that. What are we doing? But it's not as bad as it was before, though, at least. He said he doesn't like the main action RPG gachas. He just likes to play grindy gachas. So, like, Ethereal Restart, stuff like that. Those are the worst kinds of gachas, to be honest. Yeah, guys, I'm done with those gachas. I'm done with those gachas. I moved on. I no longer play slop games. I no longer desire slop, unless it's Burger King. Burger King is really good. But I no longer desire slop. You play new big game, he just won't stick for long any RPG. I think this game is like a really good game though. But hey, maybe he'll figure that out when he plays. But if you're someone, okay, like for real, if you're someone who doesn't like character interactions, if you're someone who doesn't like the world building of the game, if you're someone who enjoys, okay, if you're someone who enjoys like in-game content where you fight with your characters, how do I say this? You might not like this game. I mean, you can like it, but you might not like it, you know? You kind of have to go into the game and just play. Just play everything. There's a lot to do. There's not really a specific thing the game kind of caters to. It offers a lot of things. But I think one of the things it does really well is always gives you something to do. Whether that is something that feels rewarding or that's something that feels fun. It always gives you something to do, you know? I asked Gemini, getting nanally within 20 pulls with 90% certainty would take a max of 4 hours of rerolling. Is Gemini like some AI thing? Yeah, we got nanally within like that time frame, so it checks out probably. The gear farming can be brutal, yeah. But the gear grind in this game isn't bad, and you don't need the best gear ever either. You don't. It's like ZZZ, right? You don't need the best gear ever. That's like one of the beauties of the gear system in this game. You got nanally yet? I did get nanally. We got one copy, but we're gunning for more though. I got 2 reroll count. One was 2 security. Second got nanally with everyone, with literally only 10 pulls. Well, no luck with standard pity 50/90 now. Congratulations. Are you gonna keep it? Or are you gonna keep going? Is this grindy or not really? This game is not grindy. Like whatever anyone tells you, this game is not grindy. It's not a grindy game. Like when someone says, yo, I'm gonna grind NCE, how do you grind NCE? Right? Like, you call up your friend on Discord and you ask him like, yo, what are you doing? And he's like, bro, I'm grinding NCE. What? How do you grind this game? You know what I mean? You kind of just play it. There's not like a whole lot of stuff you do running around the map to collect gems and all of that like you would in Genshin or Wuthering Waves. But that doesn't exist. There isn't like an in-game grind with the gear system like you would min-maxing in other games. You know what I mean? So like you're not really grinding in this game, if that makes sense. You're saving up for stuff, but you're not like grinding, right? Now maybe if you want to say like, okay, maybe you're trying to get like a car or something and you're using like your weekly stamina, then like maybe you could say you're grinding, but like you're playing the game, bro. You know what I mean? Especially if you're like doing stuff like racing and all that. That's how I feel personally. I don't feel like this game is grindy though. I just want a nanally and any other good S before pity. Like I said, any character will do, except for me personally. If this game gives me freaking Fadia, I'm gonna cry. I actually do not like playing Fadia. I think Fadia is the most annoying character to play in the game personally. Around 5x time as getting a single one, but probably more. What are we talking about? I have no idea what we're talking about here. Rerolling is? Oh, rerolling is grindy? Yeah, rerolling is grindy. That's why it's not for everyone. Tempo is not tempo is not very good. Wait, what? Tempo is not, it's very good. Oh, the game is very good? Reckon game is any good? The game is very good. The game is amazing even. The game is spectacular. When you ask me this question, I do nothing but glaze the game. I do nothing but glaze the game. 2 more minutes to no pre-reg reward. By the way, thank you for reminding me. I gotta change this reroll counter. Thank you for reminding me. We're on number 7 now, and because of this chatter, we're probably gonna be on number 8 soon enough. So yeah.
You handled the situation well.
I just watched a reroll vid. Is it okay if I ask a question about it? Yeah. What's your question, bro? Well, what's your question, bro? Since I got Baicheng A2 for my reroll, I should just keep it and be done with rerolling, right? I mean, it depends on how much you want Baicheng, right? Like, if you, like, yo, so if you want Baicheng, right? You really like this character. He's your favorite character in the game, although they disrespected him. Let's be real here. He's the most disrespected character in the game, right? From the developers themselves. Then go for him, right? Keep it. And maybe they'll give him a skin in the future. I doubt it, though. But if you want nanally, who is the Nepo baby of the game currently, right? She's the best character in the game. She has the most skins. She has the best animations. The most detailed animations, aside from like Daffodil. And then she has like the whole overworld thing, right? With the exploration being able to run on walls. Like, yo, like, you know, you go for the character, the male character that they use to bait people to play the game? Or do you go for the Nepo baby? Right? Like, well, like, which one do you choose, you know? It's up to you, though. But I think that's a really nice account to just keep as of right now, right? Okay, yo, if you curse me, bruh, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. Ah, we got it. Joke's on you. All right, let's do this. So, chatter from earlier, do you still have that new code? Do you still have that new code? Or any of you that know the new code, do you have the new code? I will read chat in a moment. Why is this a numbered code? Why is this a numbered code? Okay, give me one moment. Let's see if this worked. I'm missing. And it's like it installs malware on my computer like I'm playing Do at Night Abyss. Okay, let's wait for the code. Kuze bro, keep it. Yeah, I would keep it. But if you want to continue rerolling, continue rerolling. Good luck, thank you. Got Fadia too. Is that good? Fadia's. I mean, if you like Fadia, you like Fadia. I don't really care for the character personally. I think she's okay. I mean, you could clear it with the. You can clear the game with any character. We got a bag of chips. W. If I end up using a reroll fake email and then I want to log into that account again, do I need to input the +X with my email every time? If I end up using a reroll fake email, I would say so. Yes. Yes, you do. Yes. If you want to log into that account, yes, you do. If that's what you're trying to ask. Yeah, I got the other codes already. I have it up on the side. All right, here we go. Actually, maybe I do this time. Maybe we get more from doing this. Let's do this first. Maybe this makes a difference. Because I tend to move a lot of different setups. Yeah, you just enter it each time. Not specific salt and mail. And then we go to character. We're gonna grab this real quick. And then we're gonna level up a character so we can get another achievement. We level up Mint. Because we love Mint. We all love Mint. I love Mint at least. We do that. We got an achievement done. So we go back and get the free Nulif. Alright. Well, I guess this gives stuff too, right? What character are you targeting, bro? I am targeting Nanally. A2. You can connect to a Google account. Oh. We love Mint. We love Mint. We love Mint. Okay. I don't know if that made a difference. We're going to find out. I was wondering if multiple accounts and how will the game know which account I want. So figured I need number 2. Yeah, so keep track of what number you use, right? So that you just memorize it for whenever you log in. And you're just gonna use that salted mail every time when you log in. Guys, isn't it nice? We have a 3% chance of getting an S rank on a gold chest. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? You can skip it, by the way. I don't know why I didn't just skip it. That's kind of nice. Let's make this faster. Salted accounts also gets the pre-org rewards. Yes, they do. There is a chance though that you end up like me, and you don't end up getting it in your mailbox. But that can happen to any account, not just salted mails. Yo, you're so loud, bro. Can you be quiet, please? I'm trying to explain something. I brought huge luck with me. So congrats. Wait, did you really? Are we now going to finally get our 3 and 1 unpull? Nanally? Is it time? Is it time? I don't think any of you will get that reference. If you unless you play Epic 7. Horrible game, by the way. Don't play that game, please. Do not play that game. Okay, we got 2 here. Still re-rolling LOL? Yeah. Yeah. I should go to sleep soon. I'm gonna get no rest. Guys, I'm going to amusement park tomorrow morning. Or I guess today at time of it is right now. And I need sleep or else I'm gonna die. But I will stream again tomorrow. We're gonna do more rerolls. I will probably stream late though because I don't like streaming during the day. Forgive me. Forgive me.
Alois V. Adler. At your service.
Bro, I find it like so sad. Like the male characters are some of the coolest characters in the game with the most personality, yet they just disrespect them, bro. They just disrespect them. It kind of disappoints me. Like Adler is pretty cool, man. All right. Let's do the limited pools now. Male under supremacy, yeah. You can say that again. Cool. So yeah, you can get pools doing that. Do we? Oh my god. Of course. Of course. So I don't think using like I don't think getting like the extra achievements did anything because we're still missing like a little bit more currency to do another pull. So I don't think it made a difference. So at this point, guys, like I would probably stop like because I mean like yo, unless you're pulling nanally with like if you're going for one copy, right? Keep going. But if you're going for more than one copy, the odds of you getting it with these few pulls is like crazy work. It's crazy work. Didn't know I was so lucky in my main account. 1x try, I already got nanally. Already gold. Bro, I need glasses. Didn't know I was so lucky in my main account. 1x try, already gold. Nanally buy chain. And Daffodil early? What the heck? First I hear Vulcan. Then I hear this guy getting A2. A2 buy chain. And then now I hear this dude. This person getting all these characters. Like, yo. Why am I this unluckiest person ever? Why? Alright, we're on number 8 now. Maybe we'll keep going to 10. Because I really do need to sleep. I really do need to sleep. I'm not tired, but I need to sleep. I'm a night owl, but I really need to sleep. Imtash got a good account early too? What the heck? Maybe I'm just the unluckiest person ever. I thought I had that beta privilege. More like beta male. Maybe unlucky to pull and stream? Yeah, you're right. Maybe we'll pick the male character this time, right? We'll do the male MC this time. You're forced to be responsible with your sleep? Yeah. I actually really need to sleep. I really need to sleep. Alright, bro. W stream. Wait, I'm not in the stream yet. I'm not in the stream yet. We'll do like maybe 2 more rerolls. We'll do probably 2 more. The odds of 2 nanally is something like 2-3%, I'm guessing. No, it's actually it's actually way lower than that, if we're being honest here. Like, we got 1 nanally. But the odds of getting more than 1 nanally in your rerolls is kind of insane. That's why you haven't heard about anyone getting it yet, right? You haven't heard anyone get it yet because like it's really rare. Like, it is actually extremely rare. Yo, what's up? Next stream win? I'm gonna stream tomorrow night. I'll stream tomorrow night again. I'm sorry for streaming so late. I know like a lot of you are like gonna be playing NC throughout the day probably. I just like, I don't know. Whenever I play NCE, I like playing the game at nighttime. It's not a daytime game for me, as weird as that sounds. Although I just don't like gaming in the daytime. I don't like gaming in the daytime. Am I the only one like that? I feel like I just enjoy games better when I play it at night. I can watch anime throughout the day though. Speaking of, I gotta so like I never watched Gundam. And like Gundam is like, it's so weird because like I want to say Gundam is a good anime, like Gundam Gundam Seed or whatever. I want to say it's a good anime. But I feel like Gundam is just, it's just so weird. Because I feel like 24/7 it's just a war. Like when you watch Code Geass, right? For those of you that have watched like any mech anime, like at least Code Geass there was a lot of boots on the ground, you know what I mean? I feel like with Gundam there's never really boots on the ground. There's never really any slice of life moments. It's always just like, hey, they're fighting us again. They didn't learn a lesson. They're fighting. Oh, he wants to kill me again, and it's just repeating this over and over again. I feel like Gundam is a little bit weird for me. I do like the pink hair girl though. What was her name again? I forgot her name. But yeah, I like her a lot. Also, there's that one crazy girl, and she's like, she's low-key kind of, she reminds me of Nina from Code Geass, if you remember Nina. I was like, when I saw her, I was like, yo, there's no way they're doing this. Like, you did this, and now I'm going to find a way to kill you later or something like that. The whole existence of this character is to just at some point cause some trouble for the main character in the future. So you're gonna make like 100 counts? Yeah, I'm gonna make like 100 counts. Yeah, Code Geass is peak. I can stop re-rolling LMAO. Wait, why can you stop re-rolling? We never stop around here. I watched Code Geass just to hear the banger opening. Code Geass has a really good opening. Colors? Yeah, Colors is really good. I like it a lot. Speaking of, I need to make an anime song playlist when I for later streams. I got a lot of songs already. But I need to make more on the playlist. Gundam Orphan series was good though, bit different. I'll check it out after I finish Gundam Seed. I'm like more than halfway through. I think I'm like episode 30. Yo, I like one day I was like, yo, I'm gonna sit down and watch this. I was like, okay, if an anime for me is like, I still don't know how to feel about it, like 30 episodes in, I feel like there's something wrong with me. Maybe there's something wrong with me. I'm 30 episodes in and I still don't know how to feel about it. Does rerolling work with only Gmail? No, you can use as long as you use the email method, you can use Hotmail. You can use Hotmail. You can use Yahoo Mail. You can use whatever mail you have. Restarting the app made the pre-registration rewards load for me. Okay, true. That's probably what I'll do then after we get to the end of this reroll. So technically the stream probably ends sooner then. I got Halfdoor Security, Daffodil 2x nanally. Bro, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Oh my god, I'm sorry for yelling, by the way. What are we talking about? What? Oh my god. But don't worry, we chose the male MC this time, so we're gonna get 3 nanalies. If I get 3 nanalies, I don't care what else anyone gets, bro. I got 3 nanalies, bro. I'm chilling. Yet. I don't have her yet, but I'll get it. Such bull. It is such bull. Also, I will not be rerolling off stream. Because I am, like I said, I'm going to an amusement park and I'll probably be there for a while. And when I come back, I'm going to be, I gotta go to the gym and you know, do other stuff. So I'm going to be still like busy, but I will probably like reroll again later that night. But I won't do it off camera, so. That's crazy luck, though. What the heck? Honestly, like... Guys, I got 2x Nanally, I got Half-Thor Daffodil, and I got Sakuri. Do I keep the account or should I re-roll? Like, bruh. Not saying you said that, but I feel like that's something someone's gonna say soon. What is a good goal for reroll? Like, number of S tiers? You just keep going until you feel like you're done. Okay, so a rule of thumb is typically getting something early, whatever it is. Usually, if it's for you, getting the limited character. If you want the limited character, getting the limited character early means stop right there. Okay. Let's say you want standard stuff, right? You want 2 standard characters, right? So then you can use your select on another character. Well, then you can just roll on the standard banner. Like, whatever your goal is, you achieve that goal with rerolling. I can't really answer that question for you. My goal is getting 2 to 3 nanalies on the banner. Now, because of this chatter, I'm going for 4 nanalies. Okay? I'm not going for 4 nanalies. It's whatever your goal is, really, right? You set your own goal. How many pools do they give in a reroll? So I just made the video like maybe a few hours ago. They gave, like, currently, right? Because assuming with all the bugs and everything going on, the CN release, right, and the controversy surrounding that, I assume they're going to give us more pools later. Now, if I'm wrong, I will take back what I said, and I will say Hada Studio is the most stingy, greedy, stupid devs ever. But as of right now, we get about 45 standard pools, and we get up to 30 limited banner pools. 25 at the minimum, 30 at the maximum so far. You could probably get more than 31 or 30, but you gotta be really lucky, right? Like, really lucky. How long do you need for red dice? It's hard to get. So NCE is a marathon, not a sprint, right? So when you play this game, you gotta understand, like, the rewards you get is like, it's like the friends along the way thing, right? Like, it's not about, like, the rewards you get at the end. It's about the friends you made along the way. I know that sounds very silly, but think of it like that, right? You should enjoy the game, right? You should enjoy the game, and then the rewards you get is the rewards you get as you enjoy the game, if that makes sense. Like, they're going to give you rewards, but it's spread out so thin, right? It's like so thinly spread out. It's really hard to say, like, go do this and get pools. Like, go do that and go get pools. You know what I mean? Like, it's all over the game. It's kind of hard to, like, really, you know, answer that. Why didn't I get the pre-registration reward on my stated assaulted account? So that's an issue that's been going on very recently. So it happened to me, and it's happened to other chatters. So my recommendation for you is to refresh. If it does not show up after refreshing, log out and save the account for later. One chatter said that if you log out, that it resets. And the other chatter said it doesn't reset. Now, to be safe, I would take the account and bind it to an email, a random email, like a random Gmail or something, so that you have it there. If you really want to use that as a reroll later, right? Because I don't know who to believe at this point. Because I haven't logged back into the account that had the pre-registration rewards missing. But yeah, otherwise log out and then just hop into a new account, come back later to that account that was missing the pre-registration rewards, and then see if they're there again. Hold devs accountable, otherwise they'll get greedy like every other corp. Seriously. Like, as much as I give praise for indie developers, like, I still say there is things they flopped on, right? Like, yo, we were talking about the male characters, right? That's like the pretty much the worst thing so far. Is like the attention to male characters is pretty bad. It's actually horrible even. It's disrespectful, right? No skins for any of the characters, not even one. It's kind of like crazy. Join fresh. Which unit do you go for? Nanally, but standard characters Sakuri and G1 if you play for meta. If you don't play for meta, just get whoever you want. Get whoever you want. It doesn't matter. right? So for NTE, is it hard to get standard characters because copies because there is no 50-50? Yes. So getting standard character copies in NTE is going to be rare because there is no 50-50. So what that means is if you are a player, okay, for one, if you are a player who wants to get all the standard characters, you have one of two options, okay? Save your selector for later when you're missing 1 to 2 characters from that selector, right?
What's your status?
And or buy them from the shop, because you can buy the standard characters from the shop using your premium dupe currency, your premium rebate currency, right? I don't recommend using your premium rebate currency because we don't know what the pool economy is going to be like for this game in the future. So I would just say save your selector and just, hey, hope you luck out. You know what I mean?
At times like this, your voice is even more soothing. Now I'm hearing it, but it's
This game, I think, pretty good. Tower Fantasy, I gave up after a few days. Well, here's the thing about Tower Fantasy, right? Like, if any of you have played Tower Fantasy on launch, you can attest the game was really fun at launch, no? Like, Tower Fantasy, the first day, like, first week, was so fun. Right? Like, yo. What the heck? Tower Fantasy was so fun at launch. Like, still to me, like, aside from NCEE, that was the most fun I ever had in a gacha game launch. Just playing with other people, fighting bosses, like, all the bugs happening, the people hacking the servers. Like, yo, that was fun. That was so fun. Now, did the fun last? Obviously not, but it was so fun on launch. But I don't think NCEE will follow the same footsteps, though. I would say it's complete opposite. The developers have definitely learned from Tower Fantasy, and it shows with how good the game is right now to play in general. And they're very receptive to feedback, aside from male characters. I followed your reroll guide, but the pre-registration rewards are not showing up in the time you said the reroll is going to start. So a lot of people have been having this issue. I will repeat it one more time. Log out and then log back in. If they still have not shown up after you log back in, my recommendation is just to wait for it to pop up. I'll put another reroll account. Save that account for later. If it's a salted email, just keep in mind what salted number it was. And yeah, go from there. It doesn't happen to every reroll account you do, but it's going to happen to you eventually if you keep rerolling. How do you bind an account to a different email if you register with the email in the first place? You can bind it to like a Gmail, right? You can bind it to a Gmail. If you don't have more than one Gmail, then I don't know what to say. There's the other login, like Facebook, I think it was, which I don't recommend. I think Facebook login is pretty bad. And if you're someone who, I mean, this is a little bit, you know, controversial, right? If you're someone who sells accounts and stuff like that, then you probably shouldn't bind it to Facebook or whatever. For any of you out there that do that nonsense, right? I didn't say that, right? But you know, if you catch my drift. Usually it's impossible to move the link. Yeah. It's bugged? Yeah, it's bugged. We need more red dice, fam. Is not much. I mean, so the thing is, again, like, you get the dice as you play the game. So, like, you're going to convert the unalive to the red dice. And you'll get that as you play the game. It's still more rewards than we've gotten on any other launch so far. And hey, in the mailbox, like, yo, if any of you played Star Rail back in the day, bro, you know rerolling for Seal was a nightmare, bro. Like, we got like 3 pulls for the limited banner. They had the 7-day login bonus. There was 1 pull from that. Like, yo, it was pretty bad. And it wasn't until like maybe I would say like 2 weeks later down the line where they say, hey, we're giving you a free 10 pull in the mail. But that came later. It was pretty bad. I feel like NCE's 25 to 30 versus like Honkai Star Rail's 3 is a 9-day difference. But that's just me. And there's no 50-50 either. Higher rates. What? but the rewards will definitely come, right? No pause on that. Is it realistic to grind for 2 to 3 standards on a reroll, or that take at least 10 plus rerolls? So I don't recommend using your selector. So if we're talking about including selector, it's possible, but excluding selector, I've seen other people say it happened for them, but like keep in mind it's gonna take you a while because it's still RNG, right? It's still RNG. It could happen on this reroll, it could happen on the next reroll. You don't really know. I think it will happen sooner than it will happen in other games because you get more pulls, the rerolls are quicker, and the rates are higher, right? And there's more ways of getting or tagging a S-rank character in your rerolls. So if I had to give you a for sure answer, I would say it would be easier to do it in this game than any other game. But I like you could be the unluckiest person ever, and it takes you like 2 weeks. It's RNG at the end of the day, right? Stream voice keeps cutting off, or is it just me? If it's happening to any, like, if anyone else is like, if my voice is cutting off for anybody else, let me know. Let me know. That's like the thing I don't want to happen. Have you pulled? I did pull nanally. I pulled 1 copy of nanally and I dumped the account because it's trash. Got 2 SSR and 50 pulls. Standard banner, Hathor, and G1. What to select now in 3 SSR? You mean like your free standard character? I mean, it's probably Security, right? And I like Security as a character, but she's like the best standard character in the game. It's not even close, dude. It's not even close. But I mean, I think you just save it, right? All right. So the male character account. Is this the account we get blessed on? Let's find out. Let me put in the codes. Wait, hold on. We got the prereq rewards. Okay, cool. Let me put in the codes. I will read your questions in a moment. Give me a moment, guys. Also, I appreciate you all showing up and hanging out with me. It's made the rerolls a lot more bearable because I have people to yap to. And the good news is, so far, I have not given any bad anime takes. So far. But I don't think saying, like, Steingate is the best anime ever is a bad take, right? Surely? Hopefully there's no Freerun fans in here. Okay. Let's, do this here. Alright, cool, we're ready. Let's do this. To be honest, I do shiny hunting, so I'm used to wasting hundreds. Oh my gosh. Yo, okay, funny story. So I had a friend in middle school. His name was Rocco. What a cool name by the way. His name was Rocco, right? And how my school worked. We had a Pokemon club, and I was like one of the leaders of the Pokemon club. And we used to bring our DSs to school and play Pokemon and bring our trading cards and all that. And that was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. And my friend Rocco, he had a thing called what was it called? It was like the Game Shark after Game Shark died. The little hacking device. And you use that to turn any, I should not be saying this, right? But he used it to turn any Pokemon to a shiny version. So I got like every character, like every Pokemon in the game like shiny because of him. Really cool dude, by the way. Oh, yo, we got Security. It took me a moment to see it.
Look away for 1 moment, and you're giving me trouble again.
Is 1 copy of nanally good enough, or should go for 2 or more? 1 copy of nanally good enough, should go for 2 or more. It's up to you, man. It's up to you. Listen, as long as I'm still rerolling, if that gives you hope, you know, to continue rerolling, then knock yourself out. But listen, if my experience is anything to go through, if my pain and suffering does not show you the brutal struggle of re-rolling, then I don't know what will show you, okay? So you have to answer that question for yourself. I don't know what to say. But I can give you one mana culture answer, right? So if you want to get as many copies of Nanally as possible, you can get the awakening screen. You can get it animated, right? Give me 1 second. I'll show it. I'll show it after this goes away.
Alois V.
What made
Adler.
that account you mentioned with Nanally trash? What made the account trash is that I only have one Nanally. So it was trash to me. It was trash to me because I only have one Nanally. You know? I mean, everyone has their standards, right? Like, for me, it was trash because there's only one Nanally. It's not a trash account, to be honest. That's where most people should stop. But bro, when people come and saying, yo, I got 2 Nanallys, I got Half Thor, I got Security, and I got Daffodil, I'm gonna keep going, bro. Okay, so if you go to the characters,
Another new day.
and you go to like Nanally, well, I don't have Nanally yet, so I can't show. Let's go to Security. You have this animated page, right? And when you unlock the character, it gets animated. As you get more dupes, it starts to get color and stuff. And then this is like pretty cool. They added this in the launch of the game. It wasn't in the CBT. So this is nice. We'll all get this when we get our A6 cheese, right? Whenever that is. It's probably gonna be not gonna be for a while from now, but when we all get our A6 cheese, we'll get that unlocked, and it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. You just don't copy streamer luck. What streamer luck? That doesn't exist. If I'm anything to go for, the streamer luck does not exist. Wait, hold on. Okay, bruh. We're almost there. We're almost there. Have you seen the Pride Win tier list yet? Saw everyone glazing Daffodil pre-release, but right now she seems mid. I always thought Daffodil was mid. Yeah. I always thought Daffodil was mid. Like, we're talking meta here, right? Like, she looks great. She has the coolest animations in the game, bar no other character. With her ultimate. It's not even close, right? But I always thought she was mid. Like, she's a break character, but I play her like a standard character. You know, hyper carry build. But she's a break character. She's not bad. But like, why would you focus on breaking when you could just kill the enemies, right? Just do more damage. You know what I mean? Just do more damage. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. I said that about the whole Esper system, right? In this game, the Esper cycle thing or whatever. Why do you need to worry about it when you can just kill the enemies?
Would you like to join us for a jam?
Just kill them. You know, just kill them. So that's why like Security and Haniel is really good right now, because you just do so much damage. You just kill them. You don't really need to break them. You know. All right, let's do our limited pools now. Wait, did we already do our limited? We did not do our limited pools. Okay, let's do our limited pools now. Done 2 rerolls, pre-order rewards, show bug, no dice, and like Edgar. So did we get red dice in the mail, or am I trolling? Did we get red dice in the mail? Can anyone confirm that? Yeah, the mailbox is bugged, but did we get red dice in the mail? I don't remember. Someone confirm. We did, right? She's our only breaker so far. She'll probably be really good with Lacrimosa. So if you like Lacrimosa, then consider yourself a team right there. Hey guys, I got Nanally Security. Is this a good account to stop rerolling for? It's a great account. You got Security and Nanally. Nanally is really good, right? Like like whatever people tell you, like nanally is like okay.
Hello,
She's the
I'm
best
Edgar.
damage character in the
Here to
game right
apply
now.
for
She's
the
the
anomaly
easiest to
hunter
play.
position.
And she just feels really nice, right? Like her damage is really good. And then Sakuri is just the best standard character. It's not even close. AoE grouping, attack boost, like she has it all. And she has damage too. And they both work together really well, right? Like Sakuri groups the enemies for nanally, and a nanally just does so much damage. You know, that's really nice. Streamer luck. Wait, how do I get the red dice then? there is no streamer luck here. You get the red dice from the unalive. So you take your unalive and you just roll on the banner. You convert it. Did we get S rank? We got an S rank.
Natalie Colucci.
All right, we need one more. We need one more. Two more.
Who's great?
I got Daffodil. Should I keep or try for nanally still?
The unconventional.
I mean, you can get Daffodil with your selector.
Looks forward.
But if you really like Daffodil and you don't want to get her, like you don't want to risk not getting her later, then I guess you just keep the count. It's up to you. It's up to you. Why do people say she's good with Lacrimosa? Daffodil? The reason people say she's good with Lacrimosa is because she's the only character that has the same element as her. So in content that is going to be weak to the element, you would use her
At your service.
with her, right? And it's not necessarily that she's going to be the best with her. It's just like, what other option do we have right now? You know what I mean? You can still play Lacrimosa in a hypercarry setup, right? Nanally, excuse me, Annual, Sakuri, you know, the main character. You can do that if you want.
Here to do my job.
Teams in this game are really flexible. They're not like Honkai Star where you need to play X character with Y character, or else you don't get any value from X character. That's not how that works in this game, as of right now at least. Bro, I got nanally at the start of the game. W. I would keep the account. All right, yo, do we land on this? We need to get one. Man, so close. How many pulls was that to get her? That was probably... That was our 12 pulls? 6... That was like 14 pulls. Yeah, like 14. I mean, I'm not keeping this account, guys. This account is dead. This account is dead. For most people, this account is the account you keep. It's dead to me, bro. It is dead to me, bro. Also, guys, I don't remember that email we used in the beginning for the salted email, so I think we're probably going to just like make one more and then end the stream, because I like I said, I need to sleep. I gotta go to a amusement park tomorrow, right? I gotta play NTE in real life, so I need to get some sleep. I gotta get up early. That should be fun. Alright, we're gonna do one more. Like I said, for most people, I think having the male MC2 probably made us get the... it didn't actually really matter. It probably did, though. Most people keep this account, but bro, like... I did not mean to do that. But most people keep the account, right? I personally wouldn't keep it. You trolling? Please give it to me if it's dead. If I can give it to you, I will give it to you. If I get Italy tomorrow, I'm chilling. True. True. Same for Zen Zone Zero. To play Sandby, you need her premium team. Yeah. Like, isn't it, well, it was, what's her name? Orphe? And the other character was like, Trigger, right? I don't know what the team is now, because I don't play Sandby, but... I'm too Yuzuha brained. I'm too Yuzuha brained. I love Yuzuha. Yuzuha is nice. I like playing with Yuzuha, Alice, and Vivian. It's pretty fun. It's my favorite team. It's very brain dead. Resetting games quick skips unskippable cutscenes. By the way, wait, does it actually? If you got a fast computer, if you got a fast computer. Only have 2860 crystals enough for one 10 roll for nanally. Oof. Well, when you get the rebate, you'll have enough for like another one probably. So it's not necessarily 10 pull. It's probably another one. Okay, that was 9. We're on our like 10th reroll at this point, right? Holy moly, dude. We're gonna keep going, bro. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Two accounts no reward. I'm cooked. Wait, seriously? This happened to you twice in a row? What the heck? Are we for real? Are we for real? Really? Really? Unc Toshi. Guys, I'm not actually 28. We're gonna go back to the female MC. We're gonna do dudes around here. Kind of gauge. How many hours have you been re-rolling? We've been re-rolling for about... We've been live for 2 hours. I re-rolled before I streamed because I was doing like the video. Oh god, I want to say I re-rolled for like 3 hours probably. If my rerolls break on my pre-registration email, if I salt that email, will it still come with the pre-registration bonuses? Yes. 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 You have nothing to worry about. Now, your account may be missing the rerolls, like the pre-registration rewards, but it should show up after a while. Like either of like, you know, waiting for it to show up on the account, you just log into another account. Or maybe it will never show up at all. Welcome to the casino, dude. Welcome to the casino. Where re-rolling is the casino. Isn't that crazy? The real gacha system is the re-roll system itself in this game. Wait, you picked female MC each time you want the count? I don't want the count, haha. Wait, so the male MC has the nanally and the security. Guys, what I did was I rolled my redeem rewards stuff, then the previous rewards popped up. But that doesn't always work though. It could work, but it doesn't always work. But if it legit works and like what you're saying is like true and like you crack the code, then like spread the word, bro. Spread the word. Please standard compensation reward. They will most definitely give us compensation. How much we don't know, but they will most certainly give us compensation. Have you read Kagurabachi or interested in upcoming? I think I remember you asking that question. I'm sorry I didn't answer it. I have not watched Kagurabachi, but I've seen it. Like I've seen like it on my page. I need to check it out.
You're nothing special.
It definitely seems like an anime I would enjoy. I'm behind on anime. I'm behind on anime. There's so many animes I have to watch. I'm so behind. Guys, have you... I started, like, I kind of started... well, first of all... Yo, don't laugh. If you laugh, you go straight to... Don't laugh, okay? Don't laugh, right? I watched Mistress Kana... Mistress Kanin is devilish easy, okay? Listen. This anime is goated. I don't care what anyone says. It's goated. And then I started Needy Girl Overdose. And Needy Girl Overdose is kind of weird. Because, like, yo, I swear, I got so scared when the girl just started screaming. I was like, oh my god, what is wrong with you? It's like 3 in the morning and this girl is screaming on my TV. I know it's a part of the anime, but why is she screaming? For any of you that have watched Needy Girl Overdose.
Whoa, this beat is my cup of tea. All right, here comes some more freestyle.
It's been over
I'm just kidding. It doesn't do, bruh.
to a quieter channel.
How do I get more to roll on Nanny's banner? I only have enough crystals for 110 roll. How do you redeem Silver Bait for more crystals? You just pull more. I know that sounds like a very like stupid answer, but you kind of just pull more. If that makes sense. I know that sounds very stupid. I'm sorry, but you just pull more, right?
The homology theory is one of the existing hypotheses in academia. Simply put, it suggests that Esper abilities are not powers
Or you just, I mean, I haven't found like a way to farm and to get more gems so far to make the reroll better, but I think you just pull more. I'm sorry. It's insane. My RTX 2060 can run NTE 100 FPS and smoothing. That's what I'm saying, bro. Listen, my computer can literally not play. I cannot play NTE. It's unplayable. Or not NTE. Excuse me. WUA. WUA is unplayable on my computer, right? But NTE runs this game is on my computer. It runs it all day. Like literally, they somehow made this game a lot more smooth to play than the beta, and the beta was already smooth. This game is super well optimized. It's not even funny. Now, that is the launch, okay? WUA at launch was still somewhat runnable for me. It didn't get until like I want to say 2.0, maybe like Shorekeeper patch where it started to really like settle in, where my computer couldn't handle it. They started implementing all of that, you know, that ray tracing, realistic graphics and all of that. Like, you know, just overloading the optimization, right? And it kind of did. It was a mess. So maybe it gets worse in the future, but right now it's really good, right? It's really good right now. It's the best launch I've ever had in a game, right? Or the best launch we've ever had in a game. It's really good.
Are these numbers related to the anomaly fluctuation in the city?
Yes. The Wertheimer Index measures how much an
It comes out in a year, but the manga is genuinely top 3 for me with Vagabond and Vinland Saga. So despite the memes, it is actually peak. I was gonna watch Vinland Saga, but then I started Gundam. I'm watching Vinland Saga probably next because I've had too many friends that say like it's good, and I need to watch it. I need to watch it. Too many people say it's good, and I have no doubt it's good. Also, I think the graphics look pretty nice for the anime. The graphics, the animation look pretty nice for the anime. And it's on Netflix too, so I don't even have to like, you know, do things the criminal way, right? Reroll got 2 as standard, but not nanally. Got Sakuri and Bite Girl. W reroll. I mean, if you like those 2 characters, right? Unfortunate though. Hey, we keep it pushing, right? We keep it pushing. Withering Frames, yeah, Withering Frames. Literally unplayable. Like at this point, I can't ever play the game. And like for me, it's so like for me, Withering Waves has like really, I really like Amif. I really like Amif. I like Amif a lot. But you know what I don't, you know what I like more than Amif? A game that I can actually run. So I can't play Withering Waves, unfortunately. Nanally from the first die roll of a 6. Thanks Satoshi Yasuo for the stream. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. You're welcome. Congratulations. Do you start rerolling standard or limited? You start rolling. I start rolling limited or standard first to get the rebate, and then I go limited. I got the skin as well. Oh man, well keep the account because you'll just get nanally later, right? I would just keep the account. I mean, like, yo, I feel like this is getting a little too uncanny, right? This feels very unemployed, if you ask me. This feels very unemployed. I feel like at a certain point, you just gotta be like, you know what? This is good enough. Right? Like, if you're a content creator, you probably just keep going. Right? If you're not a content creator, you probably just keep the account. You know what I mean? I got pie chain ×2, so with S selectors, I'm gonna probably roll with this account. Yeah. Why not, right? Someone here got like 3x pie chain or something like that, which was kind of crazy. I got Fadia from standard. W. If you like Fadia, of course. I don't. My least favorite character in the game probably right now. W. Last rerolls for a bed. Me too. Oh, we're on number 10? I think we're on number 10, yeah? Yeah, we're definitely number 10. This is our last one for tonight. I need to go to bed. Or I'm gonna die if I don't. Oh, excuse me. Should I not say that word on camera? I'm gonna unalive if I don't go to sleep. All those sites got nuked like this week, yeah. Yo, I was trying to watch like on just 5 different sites I normally use. I'm like, bro, it's actually unwatchable. I had a whole plate of food. I was so ready to watch anime. And it didn't work. I had to call my mom and ask her, hey, mom, what's your email and password to your Netflix account again? Bro, that was so disappointing. W mom though, W mom. I pulled security and 40 pulls and first 10 pulls nanally. I'm grateful for not needing the reroll. Yeah, honestly. Congratulations. Seriously, I just got a nanally dupe on second reroll. Streamer luck for the win. I won't be baited. 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 I won't be baited.
No signs of the Nexus here either.
Congrats, bro.
No. Let's keep searching.
I don't care about the skin. I prefer the base skin. Honestly, the base skin, to me, it is better also than the other ones. I'm not saying this, bro, on camera, bro. Screw that. I'm not saying this on camera, bro. I'm not saying this on camera. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna remove. I'm gonna remove the camera.
I can smell it too.
Guys, I really like the schoolgirl outfit. Don't at me. I really like her schoolgirl outfit. Don't at me, okay? Don't at me. Don't at me.
Let's finish this.
Got nanally on my second pull and daffodil on my 20th standard roll. I think I'm gonna keep it. I would keep it. I would keep it. It's good. If you're not a streamer, then you just keep it. Don't worry about going next. If you're a streamer, then go next, right? If you're a content creator, go next.
Leave it to me, Mint.
What's your status?
The oddities are getting tougher, but still no match for us. Looks like we're getting closer to the Nexus.
If you still can't nullify the anomaly,
I got a second nanally, so definitely stop. Why is everyone getting 2 nanalies now? Why is it just me getting 1 nanally? Same? Yeah. Person of culture here. I'm tired now. Yeah, I'm gonna get off after this reroll. I'm gonna get off after this reroll. How'd you enjoy the game today, though, Howie? How was the game, and how was your stream? See, if you're Cali, you should re-roll because Cali's a streamer. If you're not Cali, then you should just play what you get because you know there's no point in doing it unless you're a content creator because it's content. 0 S ring and 5 rerolls. Time for bed. True. Time for bed. I'm probably gonna watch like I don't know what I'm gonna watch to go to sleep. I gotta finish Gate. I'm like so I've like started and like haven't finished like so many animes. I gotta finish Gate because I'm like few episodes done with season 2. Gate is such a weird anime because like I swear season 1 was actually pretty good. And then season 2 just feels really weird. It reminds me of the same thing that happened in freaking Shield Hero. Where Shield Hero focused the plot on like they kind of went away from the roots of like the waves system they had in the anime. Right? Remember the waves in Shield Hero? And then the whole anime of like season like 4 and 5 was like, hey, we're just going to not worry about the waves. And we're just going to make the anime about, I don't know, just friends. Like, okay, sure. I'm having that same issue with Gate right now. I don't know. This is, it's not forced invincibility here. Okay, cool. Is this me or cars felt heavier? Kind of odd, but I play any of the GTA games. Cars feel lighter. Yeah. So like, if you played Need for Speed, like you'll notice like Need for Speed, the driving feels much better in that game. But the cars feel just as heavy as Need for Speed. Like if you're going really fast in this game, you can't steer, right? You can't steer. It's impossible to steer. You gotta slow down first before you steer, and even then steering is hard. Like I said before, like they need to fix the driving a little bit more. Like they need to iron it out just some more. Because I feel like people that are going to be playing this game for like the Porsche collab and the car stuff might not stay, right? Unless the driving is like top notch. They need to really improve it. I give them benefit of the doubt because I feel like it is like, who am I to sit here and tell them like, you know, this and a third about their driving system in their game is bad or, you know, so on and so forth, right? I'm not a developer. And another thing too is I don't know how hard it actually is to do. You know what I mean? But I feel like it can use some improvements, right? And I'm giving benefit of the doubt here that is going to get improved with time. You know what I mean? But it is definitely not no, you know, Need for Speed Most Wanted or anything like that. It needs to be ironed out. No burnout, you know what I mean? It's still fun though. It's still fun. But it can be better. For sure. And it will be better. I'll do pools tomorrow. True. So what you saying? Give me a nanally security mail MC account true? Maybe. 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 We'll see. We'll see. Decent S rank was Nanally's realistic? Yeah. That's pretty realistic, I would say. We already got it done, so it's been 10 rerolls. Why you want Nanally times 3? Or you have 2 abilities up. So okay, so actually one of the things I like about Nanally's dupes is that one of her dupes allows her to extend the duration of her elemental skill. So it is pretty nice when you're running on walls and you just have like more damage, right? More damage. And more energy too. It is pretty nice. But what I really want is the awakening screen for Nanally. And to get that you need A6. And I want to get A6 without spending money. So that's why we're going for 3x Nanally. We need to get it without spending money. How long is a reroll? Rerolls are about 15 minutes. I don't know if you can make it shorter. And you could definitely make it longer. Pause on that. Would having Nanally G1 Security Sig be a good reroll to stop? Wait, you got Security Signature? So you get the standard weapons from just playing the game? So if you're rerolling for a signature, then I would say don't. Unless it's a limited banner signature. Have you tested the driving? I tested the driving. Oh, okay. I can't say this, but I'll tell you later, Cal. I'll tell you later, Callie. I'll tell you later. I can't say it on camera. But yes, I tested the driving. And it still feels pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like, not bad. Like, it's serviceable, but it's not great, you know? It's not what it could be, right? It's decent, but it's not like what it could be. Do you lucky reroll account farming? Do we get red dice at the start? You have to convert. You don't get any red dice at the start. You have to convert your unalive to red dice. Now, we get red dice in the login bonus in the event tab when you unlock that. Yo, I'm gonna be behind a day because of dailies. That sucks, doesn't it? Dang. It is what it is. This is I make my bed of nails and I gotta lay in it, right? It is what it is. All right, last reroll, guys, and I gotta go to bed. I gotta watch anime first, right? Then I gotta go to bed. I'm shameless. I think I'm gonna continue Needy Girl Overdose. I don't know. I have another video done. I don't know if I'm gonna upload a video tomorrow, or if I don't know if I'm gonna upload a video the day after that. But I have another scripted video done already. I'm just figuring out when I want to upload it. It's another it's another Toshi Glaze video, probably. You know how it is around here. We glaze NTE. It's a great game. All right, we're gonna check the mailbox here. Okay, we got the prereq rewards. That would have made me so sad. I can't end it off on no L, right? I can't end it off on an L. No, I got their sig from the limited banner pool. Didn't get rate up and got hers. Oh, yeah. Then I would probably just go next, right? I mean, like, unless you like the characters, I'll probably just go next. Do you actually only get 30 pools? I got 22 to 26. I mean, yeah, you get 30 pools. You should never really get 22 though. That's very low. I don't feel like it's possible for you to ever get 22. I don't feel like that's possible. Where you get the red dice, you convert the red dice to the you convert the unalive, right? This right here, you convert this to red dice, and then you get the red dice from the shop. You take your rebate currency from when you roll on the banner using the standard pools. So these on the don't buy these, but you roll on the banner with these dice, and then you take this currency you get after getting like the duplicates, or you get from you know, landing on the certain parts of the board. And then you take that currency, you buy these here, right? And then you go to Lost Exchange, and then you buy these as well, the free monthly ones. So then you have like usually 7 to 8, right? 7 to 8. And then you have a bunch of unalive here, and then you convert it, right? You convert it, and then you get more rebate. Sometimes you get more, sometimes you get less, right? We're gonna find out how much we get this time around. How do you get prereq rewards? My mail has nothing. So it's been RNG so far about whether... Bro, this is so AIDS, bro. It's RNG about whether or not you get the prereq rewards. It's only happened to me about maybe 1 or 2 times where I didn't get the pre-registration rewards in the mail after all my 10 rerolls. There is an account I can go back to see if I got the prereq rewards, and I probably did. I just don't feel like doing it, guys. I have to sit there and figure out which reroll salted mail number it was. I'm not going to do it. Your best bet is to like sit there and wait for it. I don't recommend that because you don't know when it's going to pop up. You probably just make another reroll and save that salted email for later and come back to it. And then just roll whenever you get the pools on that account, the prereq rewards. Sorry to tell you this, by the way. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this is the bad news. It's bugged right now. It'll probably be fixed in due time, but I wouldn't hold your breath on it.
Are you okay? Since this is our first meeting, why don't we take a photo together?
Ready weapon is for who? I just got it in my first 10 pools. I would have to see the weapon. I would have to see the weapon because I don't know who the weapon would be for. I have to see it first. Can someone post the codes? Yeah. Can someone post the codes? I would post it, but I don't have. I'm not signed into the chat for some reason. I don't know why I'm not signed in. Bless me. I'm sorry. It's definitely a little too late for me. I should probably go to sleep. My allergies are pretty bad. Redeem any code and it fixes? It may fix. I don't know. Maybe it does. I don't know. Maybe it does. When I put in my code, now I will say, on that same account where I had issues with getting the rewards, like the prereq rewards, I put in my codes and I still didn't get anything in the mail. So not to say it doesn't work. It may work. It just didn't work for me. Bless you. Thank you. Yeah, they need the codes from Discord. They need the codes from Discord. Okay, we landed on like 4 freaking gold chests. We didn't get anything. We got 5 dice, I guess, but I guess we get more rebate currency, right? We'll take it. Now we'll just buy the rest of the pools here. We actually, guys, I think we actually get our first. Do we? Do we get our first? Our first. I think we get our first selector character in our rerolls. Isn't that nice? We get our first selector just from rerolls alone. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, we have our selector now. We can just select a character. It's just that easy. Just do 50 pulls on a standard banner. Is there like initial animation that you can tell you get an S rank? Not necessarily. Well, there will be like a, if you land on something, it will say like a S. And that means you got an S rank. But like animation wise, not really. You just have to see the animation of the character. So like for like nanally, you're gonna see legs in the beginning. Don't ask how I know that. You're just gonna see legs in the beginning. That's how you see. That's how you know it's nanally. For other characters, like for Sakura, you're gonna see like her little pet. I forget the pet's name. You're gonna see this pop up. Yeah. That's like the ones I know like the most. All right. We're gonna do this here. Okay. Maybe this will be the account. Wait to pull S ring before using selector. Yeah. But the thing is with this account, we're not keeping it, brother. We are not keeping it. This is it. We're done. We are not keeping it. We're keeping it. We're not keeping it. I'm kidding. See, you see legs in the beginning. I told you. We're not keeping it though. We're not keeping it unless we get another S rank.
Whose greatness cannot be concealed.
I need at least one more nanally and I'll keep it.
Looks forward to having you on board.
I need one more nanally and I'll keep it. Come on. Give me another nanally. So I think if you can't skip, like if you try to skip it and you can't skip it, maybe you get an S rank, is what I'm guessing. You never catch one S in the first pull in a 10 reroll? I guess this counts if you count standard banner. Maybe this counts if you count standard banner. What the... Man, the luck? I promise you, it's really not that lucky, bro. I mean, it's lucky, but it's not that lucky. It's kind of laggy. Did we get something? No, I don't think we got anything. It's very laggy, though. Is that the fourth?
Adler.
Like the fourth time I got nanally?
At your service.
I think it's the third time. Not on this account, just like on individual accounts. I think it's the third time. Oh man, I'm so sad. Well, we have a few more pools, right? Never say never. We land on this gold chest, we have a 3% chance. We did not land on that gold chest. If we land on the next gold chest, we have a 3% chance. Okay, we can tag her again. We have a, I guess, 1% chance. Okay, if we have one more pull, We have one more pool. If we get this and one, then we'll keep the account. If we don't keep it, if we don't get it, then I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. I'm gonna go to bed. Okay, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed now. I'm kind of tired, guys. I'm going to bed. It was worth a shot. Man, I was teased there. I was so teased. I was so teased. I should have known. Trolled by the game. Dang it, yeah. So, am I running nanally with Chang on the same team, or I wait for them, for when we were given the extra selectors? If I did unlock the first selector after 50 pools, one definitely was Hathor. I mean, you can run whatever team you want, to be honest. You can run whatever team you want. It's up to you.
Blessing or curse? See for yourself.
Look how good that animation is. They did my boy wrong, bro. Leaning towards Genie 1 over Security, but heard Security is quite good. Security is broken, bro. Like what can I say? Like Neverness Evanus is like no character really feels necessarily broken. But Security is like the most broken character we have right now. She just does too much. She does too much for a support. She does too much for a support. Like she has grouping. She has good damage, and she gives attack to the team. Like that's all you can ask for from a support. She's so good. The grouping is what makes her better than any other support though in the game. It's just too good. It's just too good. You need a, I mean, sure you can use a synergy, but it's not the end all be all for like team building in this game. Like you can clear the content without having to worry about the element system. I'm telling you right now, like you just need damage. Like why does it matter? You just kill them, right? Just kill them. So that's how I feel. Just kill them. You throw in Haniel or Sakiri, boost your attack and just kill them. You know what I mean? All right. Any last questions before I go to bed? I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll continue. We did 10 rerolls tonight. I don't feel disappointed. We got like 3 nanalies. Listen, with all due respect, 3 nanalies across 10 rerolls is actually pretty good, right? I feel like that's really good considering, like, you know, the rates, right? And the fact that, like, typically in major gacha titles, it's hard to reroll to begin with. I feel like in another game, I probably would have got done, like, with, like, 3 or 4 rerolls, and I would have gotten nothing. And I would have just settled for one of the limited character, and that was it. Isn't that kind of sad? And there's also 50-50 too, right? Like, not in this game, but other games. You know what I mean? Just go overwhelming damage. Like, for right now, like, sure. I mean, like, you can play the game how you want. If you want to play the game with element system, you can do that. If you want to play the game with, you know, 4 characters, no sustain, right? Like, if you want to play the game, real quick, I'll do this real quick. I don't feel like I need to teach you how to play the game because I feel like the game is really easy. But real quick, if you're really curious, if you really want to play the game with like this, like you can do this, right? Like this is a very real team right now. You can do this.
Got it. Leave it to me.
And then you would replace Haniel with Sakiri. I don't have Sakiri, but like pretend this is Sakiri. You would just replace this with Sakiri, right? And it works really well. And if you want to play a team of no sustain, you can do this team. But if you want to play a team that feels more safe to play, right? Then you could just do this instead. And this feels pretty good too. This feels pretty good. I like this team a lot. This is my go-to right here. The 2 cat girls, Haniel, and then like Adler. Except I would use Sakiri instead of Haniel. But you know. That's like a team you would use. For Baicheng, it's pretty much recommended that you use this character.
What is it this time?
the main character. Obviously you want to have an attack booster. And then like for a sustain character, like Adler's pretty good, right? You have the dot, and then he's just a sustain, right? He's the same element. It's not bad to have him, but you know, you can always just like play without him, you know. But I think for most players, you'll find yourself playing with a sustain character, because later stages in the game, you take a lot of damage. Like that's why like this guy is good. Edgar is pretty good because you just take so much damage. He has a lot of healing. Like he's low on the tier list, but he's not low on the tier list for casuals. If you're a casual player, he's really freaking good. He has so much healing, super high health pool. You just never die with this character in your team, and you still can clear the content even with him on your team. You know, so like don't be fooled. Even though he just heals, he's good for what he does, right? Especially considering NCE is just a new game it just released. We don't have much else of anything, right? And then you could be like me. Don't be like me. This is what I would do. I'll put her. I'll put Haniel. I'm gonna put Cheese here, and then I'm gonna have a pink girl team. Don't do this unless you want to just suffer. Don't do this unless you want to suffer. It probably works, and it definitely can clear content, but don't do this unless you want to suffer. As of right now, there is no website that tracks pools for NTE. I know what you're talking about, but that does not exist right now. Will it exist later? Most likely, but not right now. You got the 3 nanalies? No, I got 1 nanally so far on like in total on an account. I'm at 4 or 5 and still don't get nanally. Well, keep going. You got this, King. Yeah, I already got nanally. I had 2 males in the email chat. Did I get cooked or I'm Gucci? You're good, right? I think you're good. For the email thing, do you directly do +1 for your first account, or do you use your main email first? There's not a difference. You can do one or the other. It doesn't really matter. It's not a difference. If you want to use your main email first, you can use your main email first. If you want to go ahead and start doing the salted email method, you can do salted email method. It doesn't matter. I love Edgar. Yeah, Edgar is really good. Edgar is really good. He's really good. He's super good. For casual players, okay? If you are someone who tryhards, then he's worthless for you, right? But for a casual player, he's really good. He's really good. I got 4 copies of Edgar. Yeah, welcome to the club. In PS5, is easy to reroll. Just delete the account and start over. Oh, is that how it works? Dang. If only I had $500 to spare. Well, I guess it's like six something, right? Thanks to Sony. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and increase the prices of our PS5s because we're gonna blame AI. Yeah, sure, bro. Sure, bro. I'm so cooked for rewards. I never get them or really late. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's happened to a lot of players, unfortunately. Only blue ones in the mail for the game at the moment. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to bed now. Listen, if you have any more questions, okay? I recommend go to any other content creator and ask them the same question. They can help you. I will not be back until like late tonight. Late tonight, which is technically today, but tomorrow. Late tomorrow. I don't stream during the day, so I'll be back late tomorrow. So yeah, look forward to that. I appreciate you guys hanging out. It was fun. We'll do more rerolls. I will not be rerolling off camera. So what you see now is what we're gonna continue off of, and we're still gonna be gunning for a nanally A3 or A2. Maybe I'll do a reroll too. I don't freaking know. I'll probably not do one though. I got too much to do tomorrow. Anyways, I appreciate you all for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you all in the next one, yeah? I hope to see you all in the next one. Thank you for hanging out. W stream. Yeah, and good luck if you're rerolling, by the way. Listen, real quick. If you're not a streamer, please don't ruin your experience with Neverness to Everness with rerolling, okay? Like, this game is so fun. The beauty of this game is that, like, even if you don't have the on-banner character, this is like my next video, right? Even if you don't have the on-banner character, you can still enjoy the game. Because the game offers so much, even if you don't have the limited character. Like, that's not the end-all, be-all of the content. You know what I mean? And there's no 50-50. So, like, you can get the character later as you play the game. So don't ruin your experience by re-rolling. That's all I ask of you, right? Just enjoy the game. If you want to re-roll, though, of course, go for it. I played the game, you know, from beginning to end already, like twice. So like I'm re-rolling because obviously I already know what's going to happen before it happens. Because I'm a wizard. No, because I've already played the game twice. So that's my whole purpose of like re-rolling. I already played the game, so I don't need to rush through it again. But yeah, don't feel like you have to re-roll. It's not necessary. You can enjoy the game. They have a lot of pools that they gave us, right, for the launch. And it just ruins your experience if you just have to sit here and do the same thing over and over again. But if you want to knock yourself out, you know, ignore what I'm saying. All right. Anyways, I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah? All right. Bye. Good night. Have a good day.